hello student. Last we are done with our chapter number 8. Done. So with that our syllabus is completed. Okay. So I hope all of you have a revision worksheet. So we are starting the revision worksheet from today. Okay. So let's start from the chapter number 7, which is decimal. Done. So whole and part for that decimal. So your chapter number 7 decimal. So first question is like that. You have to convert all the fraction into the decimal. So let us revise that part, that how you can convert all of them into the decimal. Then so for that first you have to see the denominator of all of them. Then denominator क्या है? This is the first question. That is the E1. That is the F1. Okay. So as you can see that the this how we can read that it is a 5 by 100. Then so the denominator is 100. That means 20 it has. Then so we know that if there is a 10 means if there is a 10, so we need to put the decimal point one after the one number from the right side. Then so it has a 20 means 100. So we need to place the decimal point after 2 digit from the right. Then so from the right, so it is the 1 5 1 point. Then after one thing also we have we know about that, if the numbers are completed, then so we put the 0 then to complete the answer. So 0 5, these are the two numbers. Then so from the right 1 and 2 digits are there. Then after we can put the our decimal point, and to complete the answer we have to put one more 0 for that. Okay. So 5 by 100, so it will be like a 0.05. that is also we can read it, which is 0.05. Understood? Okay. Next, second one means E1. So on the E1 it is, the question is like 81 divided by 1000. So as you can see in this one, there is a 3 zeros are there. So then so we just see the 0 for our answer. Then that's it. So the 3 zeros are there, so we need to put the decimal point after the 3 place from the right side. Then so you just need to count, it's just like that. Then so 1 8, these are the 2 points only, so we have to add one more digit, just 0. So now as you can see that these are the 3 points, so 1 2 3, and then after we put the decimal point, and to complete the answer 0 we have to put. Then so 81 divided by 1000, so the answer would be 0.081. Understood? Then okay, next, moving towards the next question, which is F. So on that the question is like 2222 divided by 100. So over here it is again 100 is there. Then so we need to place the decimal point after 2 digit from the right side, right? Then so this is the right side, this is the left side for that digit. This side is the right and this side is the left. So it would be like that. 22, these are the last two done. So we need to put decimal point over here after 2 digit, and the remaining number we put as it is. So the answer is 22.22. Understood? That's how we can read it, 22.22. Understood? Then so that's how we can convert the fraction to decimal. Understood? Okay. Okay, moving towards the next question. So your next question, question number second would be like that. What we have done in the question number one, what we do, we change the fraction to decimal. So over in the second question, it is given the decimal, so we need to express them as a fraction. So let us again revise that thing also. Then so what we do on that one. See what we do. Our first step, we count the number, count the digit after the decimal place. So say for see, as you can see that it is the question A is like a 3.47. Then so if you count the digit, how many digits are there after the decimal point 1 and 2? Then after your second step would be like you have to put the number as it is without writing the decimal. So we write like a 347. So as you know that this is our numerator, and in the denominator we need to first put 1, and after that whatever the digit we have count, that much 0 we have to put. So over here we counted as a 2 digit, so 20 we have to put. Then so your answer would be like 347 divided by 100 or by 100. Understood? Okay, let's repeat this process over here again. Then our first step, count the digit after the decimal point. After the decimal point, not all the points, not all the digits means. After the decimal points, whatever the number are the digits are there after the decimal point, that we only have to count. See, as you can see that in the question number E, 0.009, this is the question, and we need to convert that into the fraction, right? So count the digit after the decimal point. So this is the, over here it's a point, count it 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 digits are there after the decimal point. Our second step, we put the number as it is without writing the decimal point. So 0009. So this is our number. So and this is our numerator. And then after it down, we write the 1, and that many number of the 0 we will put whatever the number of the digits we have counted. So over here we counted 3 digits, 1, 2 and 3, so we put the 30. That answer we can write like that also, 9 by 1000. Then no need to write the 0, then because there is not a decimal point now. Understand? Remaining questions you have to do in the homework. Okay, next question number 3. So question number 3 is like find the decimal value, find the place value of the following जहाँ पे underline की है. Then so over here as you can see that सारे questions के नीचे कुछ digits है उसके नीचे underline की है. So for that digit we need to find the place value of it. Then so again we know about the place value, how to find the place value of any digits. Then let us again do that part. So how can we find it? Then so over here first we write the 3 as it is. Then second thing, find the place of that 3 as per the question. If we find the place of the 3, so after the point this point we can say that it's a 10th, this point we can say it's a 100th, and that 3 is included in the 1000th. Then so we can write like that, this would be the 3 multiplied by 0.001. In short, it is a 3 multiplied by 1000. So the place of it could be like a 0.003, or in the word we can write is 3 3000, right? Then okay, let us do one more question about that. Question number E. So in the question number E, the question is like 0.004, right? So how can we do that question? Okay, see, again as I said, first we have to find the place of that point, whichever is underlined. So we put the first 0 over here, that 0 we put over here. Then after find the place of it, as you can see that after the first digit is the means after decimal place के बाद जो first digit आता है, it is the 10th. Then so we can write like that. It is the in another form, if you want to write, you can also write it is as a 1/10. Then this is also the way we can write. Over here we write in the decimal form. Over here we can write in the fractional form. Okay, so whatever the digit of you multiply with the 0, the answer would be 0 only. Then or you can write again this in that kind of form also. So your answer is 0/10. Right? Understood? So that's how you can find the place value of the decimal. Then on the first questions, it is given the conversion of the fraction to decimal. On the second question, it is given the conversion of the decimal to fraction, and on the third question, it is given the place value. Then finding the place value of the given digit, which is on the underlined one. Then so on that I have done the some questions. Then remaining questions you have to do in your homework. Then if in this one is there any query, let me know about that. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, bye.